MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 7 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go, 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 go.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. And the streak will... Patrick Rosales will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his... Runner goes for third. On the ground to third.
Find the ball.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Chris Jimenez will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Let's go. One down, one down.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 7 stands in.
Leading off for the Sky Sox, the shortstop, number 7.
Right here, kid.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
2+ innings pitched, 5 hits allowed. That's not a number you want to see this early in a ball game, and he's got work to do again.
Digging in to try it again, Patrick Rosales. Left-handed here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Kirk Neuenhuis in now, hopped out in his first. On his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Will Middlebrooks will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take it.
Be thinking strikeout here. Now the runner's on his way home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Sky Sox are in front here, 3-1. In now, Justin Ruggiano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Number 7 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hirsch is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Sky Sox lead this thing 3-2. Leading off the inning, Pedro Siriaco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, here's another look.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. The 2-2 pitch. To short.
There it is. Turn two.
To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Barry Hirsch is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Number 7 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And that is gone.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score first for the victorious Sky Sox. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Express, 3 runs on 9 hits.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 7 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Obviously no fluke.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Patrick Rosales will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. He's running towards second. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Pedro Siriaco will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit to short. Rain. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's get a look at the Colorado Springs. Number 7 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on.
Patrick Rosales will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so This is a golden opportunity.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner goes for second. Looped out toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. At the plate, Dwayne Tata. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now. Pedro Siriaco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Number 7 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
Hey, come on, baby. See it. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is skied out to deep center field. Jones ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 46 now for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this season.
Number 7 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Oh, he has just been a man among boys out there this year. I got a feeling you're not going to be seeing this guy as a minor leaguer too much longer.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think...
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 7 will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, you know, he's been for his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Macias going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 47 thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where
Barry Hirsch will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's get a look at the Colorado Springs defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable.
Wilson Macias will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Number 7 will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Let's go.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Casilla racing back, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Right here, find the ball.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Boy, just another great swing right there, and he's had a few of them in this series. He gets a good pitch to hit, and he's right on it. And he drives this one off the wall for an easy double, and it might be time for them to let somebody else beat you for a chance.
Kirk Neuenhuis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Grounded to the right. Backhanded.
Right, you're here.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Boy, everything going right for these guys right now. This is going to wind up as an infield single. Another run is going to...
Will Middlebrooks will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2 and 2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here because this is a definite strikeout situation.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right back.
Shane Peterson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and
hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Barry Hirsch will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hey, put him away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hanser Alberto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's there. And a Low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, not a great throw that time. Here's the play at first. You see him stretch out that right leg to try and take this one out of the dirt, but it winds up going in and out of the glove.
Dwayne Tata will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Slow roller back to the mound. To second. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Ray Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Had him fooled as this has popped up back behind short. Number 7 has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on.
Now pitching for Round Rock.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander out of Long Beach State, Cesar Ramos, that gets the call. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
High in the air out to center field. Macias has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express. Number 7 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody. 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
Jones looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here.
Hey, now we got 2.
Dwayne Tata will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Sky Sox are in front here, 1-0. Number 7 steps in now.
For Colorado Springs, the shortstop.
Here's the
Number
first
7.
pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Number 7 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Let's go.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A pause and the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, baby, see it.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Chris Jimenez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Sky Sox lead this. Number 7 will shoot for history now as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Oh, man, he is feeling it right now. It's almost like he's been playing slow-pitch softball or something. It's really impressive, no matter what happens here.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Hard liner toward short. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well,
a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 6-1. So long, everybody.
For the Express, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's triple. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 7 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cole giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Well, you feel so good at the plate, but now there's so much pressure on you to continue to get those base hits. We'll see how long you can keep doing it.
Patrick Rosales will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much.
That he's not sporting the strongest batting average.
There you go, punt the ball.
Bounce to first.
Run it out.
Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3.
Plays it first.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Number 7 steps in now.
Now batting, number 7.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, never too late.
Patrick Rosales stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Good pitch up there. Come on now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Adrian Vega stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So stepping in, number 7, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Just about got out of the inning there, but he serves up the 2-out triple, and now all of a sudden, game's tied at 1.
Hey, come on, baby.
Patrick Rosales will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Cole shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Marcus Semien stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. To short. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Delman Ladd steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, knock it down, infield.
He's
knock
set.
It down.
Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still. Gavin Perkinson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
He's out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting,
Chris Ellsworth will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 7 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Patrick Rosales will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
I love a guy on the mound that will pitch with some emotion. He's not out of this inning yet, but he feels like he's locked in. Did you see his reaction after that strikeout?
Kirk Neuenhuis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he'll step off. There goes the runner. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But the tying run has come across.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. 2 outs,
Rich Ayala digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Chris Ellsworth will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the fans died by the fire. I guess.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is our focus. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Nashville Sounds. Number 7 will stand in now, just 2 short of 100 RBIs for the season. High and deep to left center field. Ellsworth going back, still going back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
I cannot imagine feeling that good at the plate as he has. I've never had a streak anything close.
Patrick Rosales will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And with that, here's a look at the pitch.
He's hit more than 10 home runs in his last 10 games. This has been a historic couple of weeks for him. The display of power that he's on is just mind-boggling.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Sky Sox are in front here, 1-0. Number 7 stands in.
Colorado Springs, shortstop, number 7.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsworth on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through.
Patrick Rosales is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Stepping in, Shane Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off.
Let it rip right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Fernando Chacin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Here we go.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple.
Akinori Hara gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Sky Sox lead this thing. Number 7 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well. He's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Tyler Ladendorf will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chris Ellsworth ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
To short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Number 7 will step in now. A couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's nothing in one.
Now, let it fly.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
They see it and drive it. Let's go. Hey, one time right
Pitch
now.
swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ellsworth. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Tyler Leidendorf steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Popped up. Karen is there for it.
I got it.
And the inning is over. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to. Number 7 will stand in. 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles thus far.
Yeah, Matt, he's been stroking it here. Definitely a solid contributor for his team in this one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up booking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Clutch up right now,
The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Turn, find the ball, find the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Patrick Rosales will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here, out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, this has been a tight back-and-forth game, so you'd hate to have it decided on a play like this, but you picked the wrong time to make a mistake of this magnitude, and that lets the go-ahead run come in to score.
2 out here and a runner at second. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Sky Sox are in front here, 4-3. Chris Ellsworth will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. Some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Oh, you know this ball had base hit written all over it. And for as hard as it was hit, it may have even made it into the alley. But that's a nice job at short to get all the way up there.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Todd Coe comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Right to him. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's game number 7 will stand in. Just one ribby shy of 100 for the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
I cannot imagine feeling that good at the plate as he has. I've never had a streak anything close to approaching that.
Patrick Rosales will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, come on now.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Boy, the command. Not really good right now to start this ball game.
Come on, big guy.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. The 0-2 delivery. Belted high in the air out to left. Cole ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Shane Peterson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Number 7 steps in now.
Number 7.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Alonso ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Number 7 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
No one better. Let's go.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Ayala racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, just another great swing right there, and he's had a few of them in this series. He gets a good pitch to hit, and he's right on it.
Patrick Rosales will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Number 7 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's
Here's
go,
a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 51 on the year, and it's now 6-3. Number 7 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a